I'm Hyla in Hollywood, and this is the Daily Buzz on CelebBuzz.com with all things Golden Globes. And much like the TV nominations, the film noms also had us scratching our heads just a little bit. Here to try and make sense of all this is CelebBuzz senior film editor Todd Gilchrist, and joining us from Los Angeles, Yahoo movie editor Thelma Adams. Todd, I'm going to start with you. Yesterday, Nicole Kidman got a SAG nomination, and then all of a sudden, back-to-back, boom, she's nominated again for the Paperboy. Should this stop being a surprise to us at this point?
I guess so. I mean, it was something that that when we talked about the SAG Awards, it was something that was really surprising to me because the movie itself was so polarizing. But given the fact that she scored 2 pretty high-profile nominations, it doesn't seem out of the realm of possibility that she could score a 3rd when the Oscar nominations are handed out. Okay,
Todd, also Moonrise Kingdom and Beast of the Southern Wild. Moonrise gets the love, Beast no love. What's up with that? I feel like they got that one kind of reversed wrong.
Well, I wonder if maybe Wes Anderson has sort of been owed something maybe for a while, but he's kind of been an indie darling for so long, and this movie was so beloved that I do feel like maybe this was like the Hollywood Foreign Press Association's opportunity to honor a filmmaker who's very idiosyncratic, doesn't always appeal to everybody, but finally made a movie which seemed to pretty much sort of attract universal adulation.
All right, Thelma, now to you. I want to talk about the director's category. Ben Affleck, Argo, Catherine Bigelow for Zero Dark 30, Ainley for Life of Pi, Spielberg, Lincoln, and of course Tarantino. The Hollywood Foreign Press has always been in love with this guy. Does this category seem correct for you? Did anyone get a snub here?
Well, you know what? For me, this just totally solidified Django in a way that it wasn't yesterday. The SAGs was completely shut out, and you know, here he is. Django is now in the race after this Best Director and the many nominations it got today.
Now, of course, the ladies, they really wanted some Matthew McConaughey love for Magic Mike. What happened here?
We were ready for it, and it did not happen. Big snub.
Now, guys, what does this mean? I'm going to go to Todd. What does this mean for the Oscars moving forward? Everyone says this is kind of like a little precursor to what may happen down the line. What do you see unfolding as the award season moves ahead?
Well, the Golden Globe nominations, because they are split into 2 categories with drama and then comedy musical, it sort of opens up the playing field a little bit wider to show what could be nominated, but it does also sort of start narrowing that field so that we do get a sense when we start looking, because all the film critic groups across the country have picked a lot of different choices. This is sort of refining that, and by the time the Oscars come out, I think it's pretty safe that we probably will find all of the nominees for most of the categories somewhere in the Golden Globes and SAGs, sort of.
Thelma, who are you rooting for from this list?
I am so completely, totally rooting for Zero Dark 30. As a member of the New York Film Critics Circle, this was our best picture, and I want it all the way to the end, and Catherine Bigelow, Best Director.
Interesting. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us via Skype. Todd, always a pleasure. Listen, for the full list of nominations, all you got to do is click on CelebBuzz.com.